Kenj just like takes your AD carry and attacks the side lane, and you hope you win the race. So we'll see potentially whether it is because they want to go into a very serious 1-3-1 here. At the same time, I feel like Tectonic's team fight can just be like called in whenever they want. As Braum was banned away, they've got the Ornn. It is just turret shots. So Swaith burns another flash. Now can look to flash on him over the wall. Mimic is still there. Swaith has his summoner spell available. Instead looks for the slow. How long on the hop? It's still 8 seconds away. And Swaith is just going to track him down. Do they give it a shock? They do. Third out very quickly. Instead they hold it. Potentially looking for a play onto the top side of the map. But you keep mentioning the Abyssal Voyage. Can just come in, and there it is.
They're looking for a kill here, actually. Trying to defend Mimic. He is not mega just yet. Low.
Takes so much damage. Raid has to get eaten up, however, on the back end. You see flashes away. Big wall coming out. However, Meganar onto 4 people. 2-man wallop. Low, so low, will fall down to Decoy. Kidnapped from Sybil. Takes shock underneath the turret. He's falling so damn low. Claire now gets up here, going to be able to ulti onto Tilting. Actually prioritizes Sway.
Oh, and he stealths backwards. Yeah, actually, will get spotted out.
He's looking for Raid here. Can he jump onto him? No, he cannot. Will fall down to Claire. However, that is what, a 3-for-1?
And the 4v4 fight goes fairly even in there. Traded back and forth, but as soon as Legacy have that numbers advantage, Claire comes up. Obviously, Paprise, no access to the TP. Can't influence that play. He did deploy bot side, so the Abyssal Voyage coming up huge for Legacy there.
Yeah, but I think that's just either look for a team fight or look for a massive objective.
Yep. Gold lead about 4,500 here, and it is very early into the game, actually.
Yeah, tries. Oh, that's very nicely played. What the heck? He do-si-does, he puts on the fancy shoes. Flash forward will still kill him, but that looked great from Shock.
Shock
does nothing.
Yeah. Tries to live, but unfortunately, the flashes follow up there from Sybil to slam him against the turret, but the wall does not land on the Zac. Oh, actually.
Flash forward out of Swathe. That will be the snipe out of the Ornn.
Crashing at the same time. Sybil trying to help Claire down here, but multiple members of Tectonic can come. Yep. Bit of a chunk. Ornn ulti loose popped.
God is here and will get a 2-man knock-up. They're looking for Sybil, who actually re-engages. Gets actually cancelled and now will be blob-littered. And you can see they want to continue this. Paprise actually flashes forward, but they will just take the one pick. And somehow on the other side of the map, Swathe is just... Oh, actually, no. That's going to be Tilting. And Low taking a little bit of damage.
Q does not land onto Low, so he's absolutely fine there. Is Swathe enough
starting to do some good damage. And that's what I was saying. The pit. Swathe is on the flank for Tectonic. They reset it back into the pit. And you can see right now, Raid is just keeping them at bay. In goes the fight. Eat already used. Raid now on the wrong side. Big Taunt flash. Sybil getting eaten alive again. Will fall very low. However, big damage coming out. And the 2 carries of Tectonic just have to head for the hills. In goes Claire. Burns the heal. Looking to just get that extra movement speed. And Shock by himself will get blown up with 4 members dead. Legacy and the Baron buff now should look to push and end the game.
And Claire hit them with the AoE onto both carries. Low and Shock chunked so hard. That's going to be the Elder going over to Legacy with the Baron. Shock. Sorry, Swathe is trying to corral the minions, but this wave is already in the base. There's nothing he can do.
I mean, there's absolutely nothing he can do. Even if he's in there, he's not going to be 1v4ing. Sybil goes down. Legacy stand tall. 43 minutes. It's not clean, but is it enough to get them game 1?
And Decoy denies his 80 carry the last hit in the Nexus. The 50 gold won't be going into Raid's pocket. But Legacy 400.
Yeah.
That's like the lowest in the game. They can just flash on you. They don't even, if Rakan just W's you and you flash away, they can just flash, follow, ignite. And you have no dash, you have nothing. Like, you can just be chased down.
I understand why she's bad. Yep. I didn't say I think Sona's a good pick. I just said I like her.
Yep.
I like that she's control of this Raptor camp. Knows that Sybil is doing it. So will they go over the wall? You can see they look for the stun. In they go. Shock looking for some of the damage. Has to flash away Sybil from the grounding. Shock, does he go over the wall? Yes, he does. He lands the poison 1. Where is the second Twin Fangs? He picks it up for first blood.
And Shock's Cassiopeia, first blood already. Only 3, almost 4 minutes into the game. Especially only 18 minutes into the game. Swathe actually looking for something onto Claire.
Yeah, certainly is. That ultimate will whip. However, they go in with everything. Tilted flash for him, but he got tied up in the ultimate. Now they eat up Sybil, but he's just not that tasty, so he spits him back out and nothing really happening. 2 members of Tectonic will fall down.
Still has flash and ultimate available, so he can lock down every single member.
Over the wall, they go onto Decoy. They actually get a chunk onto Swathe, who's the jungler. Paprise is taking so much damage, and the game chicken will be won by Legacy. Flash forward by Claire. Now he's going to look for the top laner as well. Paprise in deep, deep trouble. Where is the Rune Prism? There it is. Will be available. And Mimic is still going. There is no stopping him.
Yep, 20 seconds on Sway, 40 on Paprise. The three members of Tectonic are just chasing out Claire here. Does he die? No slows really available. Tom Kenshulti's coming to play.
Taking a lot of damage, however, on the back end of it. Speed up will be there. The Do-Si-Do Iceborne Gauntlet does land. He's just trying to dance around. He nearly picks up.
The shield!
The shield is there, and Claire will somehow live on the back end of this. And now Tom Kench will just be CC'd up. Second base turret falls as Raid joins Mimic. And Tectonic fumble the play.
And disciplined stall play is not losing your inhib to a Fiora. It's not chasing the kill onto Claire and losing that other turret. Legacy will find themselves around the Baron once more with no contest coming out from Sway, you'd have to think.
And Legacy, funnily enough, whilst they didn't look good starting the Baron, looked very good interrupting the stall from the Baron.
Yep.
And being able to the slow bleed. Legacy starting to put the screws in. Mimics is just sitting there waiting. Actually, Call of the Forge got used. They will look for the knock-up. It hits two members.
Oh, nice
but the turnaround is already there. Swaith will be blown up. Good ultimate out of Shock will equalize that trade. But a massive ultimate out of Xayah does so much damage. And now Shock is only the last man standing. Paprise being chased out of his own base by Raid. And you can see they're going for the kill here. Nexus turrets under fire. Shock under fire. 1 versus 4. This is going to be the impossible. You see Claire just corralling him to his fountain, looking for that damage. Eventually, will just prioritize it. Claire actually falling very low. Might die here. Seraph will be burnt. Legacy, they'll pick up a clean 2-0.
Super Creeps finally end the game there. Legacy game 1. Decide they want to play PvP. Fight around the Baron, but